So today I want to talk a little bit about massage guns and what they actually do in your body because I think there is a kind of common misconception about what massage guns actually provide, what they do, and how they benefit your body. And so I want to give a little bit of context on what they actually do and how they can benefit you in daily use and stuff like that. So let's get started by talking about the first thing. Massage guns are a great way to increase blood flow to certain areas of your body, and I think this is very common knowledge. A lot of people know this, but blood flow isn't the only thing massage guns do. So we'll start off with this. What is blood flow and why is blood flow beneficial to the body? I think blood flow is a very common wording used by a lot of people when they don't entirely know how to describe what something does for the body. I've seen it used in a lot of misstrued ways. I've seen a lot of people say it provides blood flow when they don't actually entirely know what blood flow does or how it benefits your body. But essentially, blood is the thing that keeps our body alive. It keeps our body moving. It keeps our body, healthy because blood has a lot of things in it. Not only does it carry oxygen to certain cells in our body, but blood also carries things like nutrients, glucose, other things that will benefit your body as well. So massages in general, not just massage guns, provide and stimulate and increase blood flow to areas of our body. And why does this help us when we are trying to improve or recover from certain injuries? Well, it's very simple. This helps us because we need to provide nutrients to certain areas of the body that need it. So say we just got a sprained ankle or something like that. Our body is trying to recover, but it doesn't have enough nutrients or enough tissue in that area of the body that will help it recover. So what actually happens is a lot of times this kind of conglomerates and creates a lot of scar tissue in this area that becomes stiff and immobile. And what blood flow does is that it will actually provide nutrients to these areas of the body, but it will also clean up this scar tissue. So those are different ways it benefits certain areas of our bodies that are injured and need recovery. And this is because a lot of areas of the body doesn't get the blood flow it needs. Blood flow isn't equal throughout the body. We know it's stronger and the circulation is a lot better in areas closer to the heart because that's what actually pumps blood. And areas like near our extremities, such as hands and feet, they get less blood flow than other areas of our body, which is why sometimes people will have kind of colder hands and colder feet if their circulation is different than other people's circulation. That's totally normal. Don't worry about that. But yeah, because of this, certain areas of our body don't get the same amount of blood flow that other areas of the body would. For example, joints, tendons, and ligaments don't get a lot of blood flow comparatively to muscles. So this is why massage gunning is very beneficial to joints and tendons and ligaments, because when we stimulate areas of the body, blood will flow to these areas of the body. That is a kind of a natural phenomena. So even with your hands, you can do this as well. But doing this will allow this area of your body to heal more properly and also apply blood to places that don't or rarely get blood. So that is blood flow. That is a common benefit of massage guns, but I don't want to just talk about blood flow because I feel like a lot of people know about blood flow. I want to talk about the other benefits massage guns provide because this one is not so commonly talked about. And this is the reduction of tension and tightness in areas of our muscle. So something that is very kind of basic but not common knowledge in the realm of sports physiology and science is that muscles will actually get tight. The common word is knots, but I don't like to prefer them as knots because muscles don't actually knot up in one certain area. They kind of, the tension kind of goes throughout the entire thing. So the basic behind this is that you can think of your muscles as strings. They are strings that hold our skeleton together and connect our body together. So they allow us to move our skeleton, move our limbs, and they do so by contracting. So when they contract, the string kind of shortens, and when they relax, the string loosens or gains in length. So that is one way to think about it. You can kind of give it an analogy of a rubber band. When a rubber band is stretched out, it becomes very tight, right? And it becomes very taut. And a rubber band is loose and it's not being stretched out, then it's very elastic and flimsy. Muscles are very similar to rubber bands in how they act on the body. And when we have a certain level of activity that we've been doing for way too long and is causing a lot of wear and tear on our body, just any sports in general where we're not taking care of our body, that is more destructive than constructive, our muscles will get tight. And when our muscles get tight, they start to act more like a muscle or a rubber band that is in tension rather than a rubber band that is pliable. Because muscles, they contract and relax. And oftentimes, if we are in certain levels of activity where we are constantly contracting, our muscles don't get a chance to relax and they never relax properly, which is why massaging, or if you go to like a massage parlor or something like that, it feels really nice because what actually is happening is that they are relaxing the muscles in your body. And what this does it can actually mess up the alignment of certain joints in our body, causing for either a pain or less mobility in those joints, or your muscles are just in a perpetual state of tightness. So what can we actually do with this, and why is this so important? Well, massage guns can actually reduce the tightness in the muscles of our body. And this is not to say that other techniques aren't available as well. We know that normal massaging with hands and things like that can do the same thing, but I find massage guns so much more easier to use, and the form factor is really helpful to get places that we can't reach, because we're not always able to have someone massage our body all the time, right? And if we massage our body with our hands all the time, well, we'll get tired. But massage guns are awesome because they're kind of a percussion machine. They work at a certain velocity that our hands can't reach, and they can reach areas of our body that we can't get. And generally, I think they're more effective than our hands. You can do a lot of things with massage guns, and the primary thing is obviously the blood flow we talked about earlier, but also this reduction of tension and reduction of tightness. When we reduce the tightness and the tension in our muscles, then we can get back to normal levels of activity without anything holding us back. And this is the real true benefit of massage guns. They are not a replacement for strength training and conditioning and other stuff like that, but they're meant to be used alongside so we can get the best benefit we can with, modern technology. So that is the very basis overview of why massage guns are good. And hopefully this cleared up some things about what a massage gun actually does to your body, because I think there are a lot of misconceptions of what it actually does or the science behind it or anything like that. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask them or leave them down in the comments below. I'll try and get back to them when I can. And if you like this video, please like the video down below, subscribe to this channel for more stuff regarding massage guns, the body, etc. And I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.